out there with humility, apologize to Ghanaians, admit your mistakes before you can convince anybody to vote for you.
Said Nana Adodankwa Akufuado, Ejina Simpie so, Ekachre, Ghana for any NDC for say, Sidino, I say hata, na se onone yura mahama, enka, obepa Ghana for Chelsea. Sidino, I share mensano, aye hata. Na a sign. Kronoa yura John Dramani Mahama ne NDC for Ebo Ghana nti omo entimi mepa Ghana for chew. So automatically and a logical resonance. It means monso so kronoa mo bo Ghana nti eno na honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong ka kire mo se munyai makaka bensem no na monkan kire Ghana for se amamwe na amode share yensa NPP na naro dan kwa kufa Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ya feli ahokyere na Ghana ekomu no no kore na mbom momfa yemfomso nkyeye na yesua yemfomso.
We are for Ken worldwide. We are for Ken TV. You see ye chiche munyina. Ye mama kwa abanso. Said ya ene so no ye ba beka nsem. Yewra Kennedy Kwame Akompre ko Agyapong. E ya ade NPP omo launch omo campaign e wo ye Ablekuma South. Na Yewra Kennedy kwase no wo de futuo bi ekoma wo mo.
Let's go out there with humility. Apologize to Ghanaians. Admit your mistakes before you can convince anybody to vote for you. If you ignore the hardships Ghanaians are going through, they will never accept what you are saying. You first have to admit that there are hardships. But then before the time of the Ashia, the movie. Let's give NPP another chance. And I know we've all learned our lessons.
Mr. Frank Adane ewa menchen ewa hase oye political scientist ye ne no ebedi nkomo ede afa eye asɛm a Yewra Kennedy Kwame Akompre ko Agyapong akoka ewo ye NPP campaign launch ase ewo ye Ablekuma South constituency chese aye beja chese enyasem keto Ghana ko bi say eh papa yi chese unsuro bia o be mom showdown o de ama wo Mr. Frank
Nana Akuya Ahofe.
Mr. Frank Adane.
And I won't say how. Hey, Ahofe pani.
Okay. Mr. Frank, Mr. Hana, Mr. He. Mr. We are for Ken TV.
We are for Ken TV, dear. Yeah. Yenimdom at the Pankwa
at the party, yeah.
At the session crown over we are for Ken TV.
This is a who's a me brighter side.
The Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong yanko poni ni Shirano.
Mr. Frank,
Nana Kuya.
Mwakwaba.
Mejoso.
Now what's the same?
Na me requested you who see ya fe ya. Nyame na meka. And said the way I tamfo bere. Me ho ye dodo.
Omo ba brasa na so ma ye fesa. Na eye asemu a Yewra Honorable Kennedy akoka wo NPP campaign launch asi. Odwen ho say eye no kresa asemu ho say woka. Eye futupa.
Nana Kuya.
Mr. Frank.
Eye fantastic advice. Na mama starting free Twediampo Nyankopon. Nyankopon kra akase. Se oye mfonso na unu hu na opachewa onu Nyankopon no edebechew.
Yes. Na
even se ye na ankasa nso so ye ho mfonso a ye nu ye ho na ye nka ye bone na ye nkopachew. Enti se ohwe ensore a ye wo ade bi e ka ne se bone ka.
Yeah.
Minim se Roman for eye pa. Enti Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong is a true man. Na no kra Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong kan. NPP fo bi mu beye akaka bensem adidi Kennedy Agyapong atem se Kennedy Agyapong ogu party. Meanwhile, NPP fo na nkasa ya we se ahokyere ne bohye ne felua omo e de adada Ghana for no e bro adwene ntiase so me wo ho na NPP grassroots bi frame me ena o se NPP mpanimfo no omo ahia omo na omo strategize kwan ombe fa so a ombe ye house to house door to door campaign na omo ka kire omo se no kure nyankopon anim nie se omo ka se ahokire eni Ghana na omo boa ahokire ne de a ewo Ghana no eye no kure trudo because ye ne NPP fo ahokire ena ye ne NDC fo ahokire ena ye ne floating voters fo ahokire so far as ya wo ye Ghana ni a wo Ghana ha ne de ahokire ne nyina ya sofre na mom omo pretend se ahokire wo ho na omo nifende NPP aban no na kanokre ye bro yam yes mensu
hey
yes and every survey every research akos wo Ghana ha bia no edi adanse epifi se ahokire e wo Ghana ha Ghana fo e wa ma no ne etie me ne me be ya adwen omo frame ya na omo esu omo se Frank yaka kwantuo abrochire fo se de yaka kwantuo
awoyi
mesi obi kura timi ka se de onabo kene dia compre ko Agyapong a wamma de owu ho a yensie no o tena abrochire ho awu na ohwe plans a abrochire fo plan ye omo ba be invest omo ba be establish omo ho Ghana ha na plans ni nyina ayekwa aye omo adwendwen they are crying and near man so anko mo di fra ma no ne eba so a duty yentimi ntua amanfo bebre ahihye containers amanfo bebre atoto cars yentimi mfamba duty amo ana mo ye door to door eni omo business nyina agu because what the near market one no eba mama me ba ko from US here ne buo fuo say emo nanka wadeba no we duty na eni ye je no weja ho no nyina wo US ho so what you say ene ye ma me mo ma ne enuanom me mo wo market ene omo nyina esu businessmen and women esu nurses and teacher trainees esu investors esu drivers esu bankers esu securities for esu Ghana for ye nyina yesu isan ahochire nti
de obadwaman kresu
that is it
so wono ankwadwuma nye bi obeda aba na ma ne bi
sa pepepe enti se onabo kena Japan A2 NPP for na ombe jai ataka bensem na nko mu atie futu no a enka eye ne kwampa so wa no na mini aba
Mr. Frank
mamemfa enchi akese Emma we are for Ken worldwide we are for Ken TV Team USA for Ken North American chapter Ken's Jay-Z TV and honorable Kennedy compre kwa Japan busua ye wo Ghana ene we are singing na mamemfa kwanya we so na menna we are for Ken one of the viewers and we are for Ken viewers we are very fantastic your program and na make say Ajapade book no menya bi within seconds and na menua baako viewer no be or tested the breme
wow
and minim say oti me medam wase papa pass issues we ye can na mo wonim dia immediately Nama provided
yeah.
And we are for Ken viewers now so na omo frame yen ema ye information me da ba bia meka me se nyankopon soma omo me wo ho na omo afre me na omo frame me no so no na omo de adanse no dikan ba ansana
asem no
cry den aba na in fact expose say ebe ba okurumu ha de
ajina mu dwane
se ma she Ghana for boss na naro dan kwa kufu ado na scandal $50 billion se say na nado made nso so aba be ka ho yes ya ma me frima opare se Syria dapa ene wona wo keka ho na papa Jogate de o a very fantastic man Jogate wa woni nu bia ka kire ne se Ghana danase wate said ya wona wo ye de anya ye ka no ono abo Jogate so no me hyeda abona baso me ye program abona baso
na me sure no
enye me minim no da but investors no e no mudi ne ho adanse
wow
Now, Yankopon ya adoma no kurenti October 5th, meba America abeje the prestigious award 3G Media Awards and Celebrity Bash. Enti Ghana for amowo America mesremo monfre evangelist Dr. CNN na mumiki mu ticket na ye nemo enhia 1-on-1. Standard no $100 and a VIP nso so ye $200. Men ma October no emma enti sa dan no ebeye ma abuso. Na ye kwa America idie na me ye Ghana ni di hie die. Esi nya Ghana aduane di.
Papa.
Enti Ghana fo amowo America ye wo wachi MPDD ena jollof MPDD. E evangelist Dr. CNN na yire ena ye.
Wow.
Se wo ye program wo to din wedding aduane bia wo pese ye Ghana aduane bibia o de free evangelist Dr. CNN. O pese on family wo fie wo de beba. Se wa nso so pese oba ho beje nso so a kwanya wo ho. Na me sanso akoso akai Eastern region. So do Eastern region ni? Yes. So oko Eastern region. Na won pese obeko fie. Na ope baabi adwojo ho a. GLK guest house.
Okay.
Papa. Na okohu edan na utimu se edan pa ni home se twi. Hey jai. Na so your program. Ye wo ho kese pa wo ho fefefe. Say wo ye program bi ti say wo to badin wo ye wedding anything bia wo hia ho bia no wo de frɛ number no wo de frɛ just say we are for Ken for when di kan kohwe wo de wo kɔ na enye fa for sika na ko fie.
Wow.
That is very fantastic. Na ma me fa kwanya we so na Ghana fo am wo ama no ne. Yes, and say aduan me say me ye obi a me mpe oil.
Yeah.
Yes, say sunflower oil aba enti mesrɛ mo Mwa uwa utu akoton uwa woton ankre fa number na frɛ me mpe oil but this particular oil
e was me tobi enwa me de ye ma anwa mwasa.
Yes enti mon frɛ na ye nkonkoto and Ghana for wa man no one of their major problem ne ye dansi ye frɛ ye founder Mr. Brefajan Christian na ye ne on contractor no eni enkomo
Yatete
so hwim kama na we dey baby
Mr. Brown
ohwe nsema honorable Ken Kaya na and minim say NPP for pew omumpew na say be ya NPP for so be ba bonti abepa chodo eno na ye he
eno die
yes
eno die to say nye enne ne wo china sem kra Mr. Frank
Dabi.
Na Mr. Frank mambusa wo so wakwakoye political scientist yi edie na wo susu say NPP government anye ni yi a e wo so mo ba bonti be pagana for cho
anakuya ade ba akone se unya gidie ewo obi mu na nipa no edi wo hwam a ya papa ya sene obi a woni gidie wo ni mu
you dey funny broken heart
that is it atwam kura ohwe gidie Ghana fo yenya ne wo NPP na adodanko akufu adomu ene yura Dr. Lejma Mudu Bawumiemu na enei de yehuna ya na yareho as a political scientist the akofa ensem we nyina ba ama enei esese NPP fo efa ahobrase epa Ghana fo chew no ma group no enema mienu
okay
the dikan eye bad governance amamu bone
okay
ena the toso mienu eye corruption
okay
corruption ne de fiti say ye wo Ghana we read the political history every political leader be our baby no your problem is corruption
okay
and then the bad governance because if you have a good governance the corruption will go automatically so what I say
yeah
now under bad governance no ma categorize no into 3 major thematic which is 1 economic issues because utie Kamas politics and wealth and for every human being the most important thing is your economic powers.
That's true.
And to say ubi control economic powers it means you are nothing.
Yeah.
That is the strategy a emrofo no ombe colonize ye ombe slave trade ye ombe imperialize ye omutimi control away from Africa. As at now, Africans, we are still suffering. Emrofo no control yen economic powers. Into be ye den ye twa ho a nkosiaga. So what I said. So we read the political science history well. They adopted what we call dependency theory. Okay. So the dependency theory, they say they will capture the economic powers. It is almost capture the economic powers. And I say, untumi nye bibia just almost. Opa, yes, I watch you saying that was the reason that Nana Danko Akufo-Addo declare Ghana beyond aid. And so wabo besi ansene amanaman nyina do into declare Ghana beyond aid na what one almost say papa wonim de okeka so what is it. And when under the economic issues, when you come to Ghana here, we have economic fundamentals. So the economic fundamentals, the driver here one exchange rate. So offer exchange rate now affected the inflation. It's also affected the lending rate, the policy rate, and then the lending rate. So see, let's look at the fundamentals, economic fundamentals. In 2015-2016, Yura Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia, NPP for another Danko Akufo-Addo Emayeti Asese or economic messiah.
Yeah.
Even if we recall most of the campaign messages and another Danko Akufo-Addo or sisi dino aye say hata na enuntina mafa Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia eba. That is it. Na se ono no na naro Danko Akufo-Addo no. Senka ono ne Yewura John Dramani Mahama. Enka obepa Ghana for chew say. Sidi no aye de share nsa no. Sidi na aye hata. Nangum esai krono NDC ni Yewura John Dramani Mahama omobo Ghana nti. Omo ntimi nya akukuduro mepa Ghana for chew.
We na numa
sentom
video ho nyi.
That is it. Enti no eba ne se na ene de sisi no se de atwa hata o na naro Danko Akufo-Addo kojo to so hati azia na naro Danko Akufo-Addo ni Yewura Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia enti mi mepa Ghana for chew enti se onobo ken Agyapong aka say ya na woti babi na wudi na atema go and refer to ensema Nana Danko Akufo-Addo kai. Then the posterity is judging all of us.
Yes.
And the exchange rate, ya kahwasema, and yemenameka. Let's look at the inflation. And then one major problem in our political history in terms of governance. I said the politicians, omoba with economic issues, on paper, are very good.
Different story
altogether.
Yeah.
So we can say that theoretically we have a fantastic economy, but practically that is it. So our problem, let's say transforming the theory into practice. To me, frankly speaking, when Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia was coming, I was very happy.
So economist.
That is what I said. Tina mean say he's an economic messiah.
Yeah.
Or transform these economic theories into practice. Am I able to? And it is only in Ghana here. And I be cultural say inflation I drop it on paper on figures. But ubeko jubno ujina hawo to ade na
I am telling you,
we are experiencing the galloping inflation. That is the real inflation. You can't say inflation. The real inflation is what we are seeing in market with respect to the price of goods and services. But NPP for Ghana for be mo yem penokre. Me aye kanokre na mo de yato tankuru amu ba beku.
Oh, Mr. Frank, and drop na komo de me kakranam so conflicts be media na santime kwa kotobi. Omo sachet de nketingiti bi baby ho ready bi.
Yes.
Na me tono 3 cedis. Endi 1 month crown. Me ko endra, catch am say 5 cedis. Oh,
yes.
Bako.
Yeah. Oh, and I say me say me pet don simu ato. I go there surpriseness in 35 Ghana cedis.
Don Simon.
Yes, that is Don Simon.
18 cedis.
35 Ghana cedis. today as I'm speaking. It is a sa enema we nyina Ghana for ye di ho yaw. So what you say?
Yeah.
And the videos, the pictures, everything is clear. And until na no NPP form per se. And sema you ran another dan Kwakufa and Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia kan 2015 2016 no. Ye be san so abo a kire omo because a year nimguase. A year ferry.
Yeah.
So what you say? Yeah. You read the issue of borrowing. You ran Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia ma yeti ase say. You ran Mahama epo besia dodo. Even another dan Kwakufa do na ankasa mpo ekaye. The video is there.
Yeah.
Or say fiti Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pencil. Besi Yura John Dramani Mahama mamu. Yura John Dramani Mahama 8 years. Yura John Dramani Mahama ne Professor Mills the late.
Yeah.
8 years governance no. Omo abo besia sene aban biara. Abako.
Yeah.
Fiti Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pencil besi omampanida dakofo. Na fiti Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pencil besi omampanida dakofo. Na eka Ghana yewo 9 billion Ghana cedis. And from 9 billion and Yura John Dramani Mahama and Professor Mills and they call 122 billion. You see, you will be that. That is it. And that is why the politicians, they are deceiving us. But the young citizens na here for no. You defend them.
Oh.
A here for no. A here for no. And nay, a here for no. Omona omo ko house to house a campaign.
Again, Kwan and this Bamo, yeah, you're board,
that is it. Meanwhile, what the V8 Muna would this millions of dollars, no, or estate comfortably.
They say, and the corner question, they say,
that is it. Now, no, the only thing I am aware of say, I take keep fit crap. They say, Yababa 12 keep fit clap. Ye kwa jogging, ye kwa soccer, ye kwa hand wine, ye kwa walk. Na ye the word ye do now ye leader. Na ya pe ayi huzela. Na ya pe party Palestinians. Na dia mono no ba pe na uyuro. Na ya sanso ama WhatsApp group. Na ya yewo administrator.
No to aka 700 cities.
Na 700 cities no kura beba. Na wono wani age. Na nipa no the V8 or enjoy the life or timanshi mu woni adwuma ye na waka kire say wo de yenye campaign yi na ye na say ye ba na kwatere kwase obemont ma so enti yewura na nado dan kwakuva no Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia ba ye no o ma ye tiase say we are going to move from taxation from borrowing and taxation into production.
Yes.
Nti ebenya the famous speech yet sika so nso accommodate sika no yebenya no wo ha. Enne ya me ne wo kasai from 122 billion Ghana cedis no 7 years less than 8 years. Na nado dankwa Kufuado and Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia at the Ghana Kano akwa drew 742 billion Ghana cedis. Even as I'm speaking, I think it's a sabre crack. Oh, Sinyankopo am mafia and copying December. I am predicting near do 1 trillion.
Hey,
yes, and copying December near do 1 trillion Ghana cedis. Yes. Now, so make this analysis. Nanaro Danko Kufuado and Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia less than 8 years no. Omo bobesiankwa 642 billion Ghana cedis. Nanado Danko Kufuado. Enti die okwati Yura John Dramani Mahama de free ma. Yura John Dramani Mahama na Professor Mills 8 years no. Omo bobesia 113 billion. Yese enye ya bona semyem. Ye dina tem ye guna ni mase. Na wo na wo ye sika so. We move from taxation to production. Now also so what ba beje 622 and 42 billion. Look at this. Ghana for yensu. Your friend Kotobekuma. So what you say?
Taxes be
That is it. Even in your own government, Kurano, Burton tax, e-levy tax. Wopon wajia to say, enye papa, ye adia abano de bo Ghana krono.
Na menstrual pad.
And the mona moye man
because ne boy day.
That is it. That is it.
It's ya kwana 1 year wo ba be 18 na se ne ma me crown so fe na wo pera na se obu ne nsa obeye de siesie ne ho.
That is it. And then I bear result to people into many social vices ebe say ni pa no ne daache so what you say into the implication of all these lies with respect to our political leaders, a result to the destruction of the country's human resources. That's and so human resources, you are nothing. That is all. That is the end of you. Yeah. Now, say borrowing no. The only thing our NPP for me are showing up the free SHS. And even the free SHS, Ghana use sika 9.9 billion. In so what 9.9 billion crore free 642 billion.
We never said 10 billion.
We never said 10 billion krana. Ebeka say. Ebeka around 630 30 billion.
Yeah.
So 630 billion.
No, 610.
Okay, 610. Yes, exactly. Yeah, 610 billion. Yeah. So 610 billion. No, then we cannot show anything up. And apart from free SHS, every and then any NPP for the bomb for him. And they say there, among my assume na ye abranti amuani, abranti bi no wo adeso, kurase na otwaye na onisika odeko onokraye okọ free SHS and otwaye na onisika odeko university na nado danko akufuado ene NPP aban sponsor no ewo Yale University am say UK na say we graduated. The guy was very brilliant when you are first class.
Oh, okay.
And then the NPP for the
I don't know
when they make campaign 2024 share what they winning say free SHS product and another and every say I was the inception of free SHS. How many students have passed through the free SHS? Now number of students now more pass through free SHS. Nti ba ko pe na go betimi show.
No great credit saying.
There were millions of Ghanaians or more pass through free SHS. So we have research. Now you have about millions of population. Now we sample. O sample you su ba ko
single one.
Oh, I research and when the beji wa tum. You have a million population now o sample ba ko pe. Population sample only one. What the hell is that? And then no yamusa na yesere. And even the guy naturally or very brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not a matter of free SHS.
Man sponsor no crowd.
The free SHS for now. And Baba Ben Omoche no bo no. Maybe say I can use myself as an example. Maybe go University of Education Winneba. I did not attend classes. But I nearly had a first class.
Okay.
Me tra first semester level 100. Courses are me blow A's throughout. I applied for study leave and farm. So after second semester, I have to go back to classroom and teach. Until lecture say course no, me to classroom na me there. I only just get the course outline, the slides, na my baba chro, my reading in me fee, na my baba chro. Until be some say nka me tenance na nka lecturers e chre ma dia.
How so many first class?
Even crumple man tenance no, I nearly got first class. Ubeka covered the buy no, winning by your issues. Emma students no crack also demonstration. Emma the police depot, police bus na Winneba campus. And I'm yes some of my results. Even as I'm speaking, with the second class up and crana minya some of my results SSI yet so meant to me uncorrected. But I took it like that because me who say me tifie nyamia yibi. Second class upper nyamia yibi. The guy was brilliant. So Monfa population sample from the birth of free SHS up to date, Ghana for a real, ne Ghana for a timi so no are making out of it. Not Monsanso in Chile, free SHS graduate or more university, mama or more juma.
Say unse we say no, they will demand the normal share sponsor. Some only
what they make say some dey be campaign because you said the results, the end justifies the means. And results and say the most important is the nipa no betimi anya adwuma ye na wa be build the country. It's free SHS na moye no. Monfa nipa dodo from the birth of free SHS 2017 to date. Nipa dodo mo complete. Na monfa nipa dodo nso so a omo atimi ISL from the free SHS. Na monchire nipa dodo a omo ISL from the free SHS no. Mama omo adwuma ye a omo guso omo ye adwuma. Omo mo ye no omo ntifie. Free SHS for bi antifie. Na okọ free SHS betenafie na oni adwuma ya mpaso be na wo so. What is the meaning of the policy? It's meaningless because nipa no kura tena fie e na nka oton pure water mpo no a nka for the 3 years na was say no you know nka say nka watimi aye bibi
na indomie na abui
yes
oye bia
nka watimi aye bibi nka oye somebody
yeah
and of our phone ko Libya nka watimi akọ Italy and as Spain yes yes nka fa so one so it's better you walk on your feet on this death track to Libya and move on the death palanquin so before the sea across Italy or Spain rather than to go to free SHS in Ghana here and suffer now life are very miserable. They should tell us the free SHS graduate here or more ye aduma and they should come out and give us the figures.
You say Oba Ghana youth or more from if I said 23 24 to if I said 29
40 me say 40 for 40 ka ho Ghana highest life begin at 40
how the me say how ka age no na ka won hu de opesa won in life na ka was start something opesa won ye who you left and right
so what you say now I so and at long last bra IMF is not an institutional as a or mind be alcohol that one I will say it because me I'm a political scientist na minim must study IMF from head to toe and me deba bia me come say me be president na ye ka say akasima se manko IMF wa o man nu nyina be da na abutu a me ja ma o man na da na abutu me ko IMF da I will never you were John Dramani Mahama ko IMF look at kwanya ifa so di na tem nsembe na ye wura ba omia e ka fa ho odinatem ki kan se mebre ene yes what the Ghana so akwa kwahye IMF na o say akakabe senti o mepa Ghana for eche o say o de all is well
it is possible
and then no the Russian Ukraine war yes no na say Russia and Ukraine war for more no ko mo ntokwa no omo nsu COVID-19 and then what so get tax China for any America for kura no they are enjoying Momo dia Ghana ha the whole Africa Cote d'Ivoire for Russian Ukraine war affect them COVID the alcohol Burkina Mali look at how Burkina Mali they are now excelling so what you say so they should just stop apologize and let's move on so what you say adia no ya dia
apologize kwa na be ya maye
and create me ya bibia maye so what you say but we should just sit down as a country said the leaders will be started ever out honorable Kwaku Kwarteng said the way the country is going, you know, the democracy in the best, and if there is a breakdown of democracy, it means we are going to experience a civil war and a political instability. Even if there is no civil war, there's going to be a political instability. Even there is a political stability, Ukraine. How are you feeling? Not political instability. How and where will Ghanaians live? So what you say? And you know, we should tell the truth to ourselves. Now, when it comes to the basic amenities, me call school, me social studies.
Okay.
Yeah, what we call the Maslow theory of needs. Aya na me be some say na da me kwa na me call school na. Your politicians I don't want to school na. Na do am call enti o mo nsua na. Because most of the challenges na you face with most of this ewo your book no. Because baba DNT they have forgotten they don't know. Yes. Because me call school no. Me work JHS nyina. SS me I'll be a politician. I'll be a lawyer, a politician. And me politician na me no. Later na masan so atwe asan because I heard the politicians na ya. Me say no. That be mintimi ntwantro. And yes I have to learn vividly. And I say mintimi nya politician krampo no I have to be a critic to a politician.
Yeah.
So what you say? Enti me share that enti enema na yesua bia no me share that sua no vividly. The Maslow theory of needs. Also in basic life, adia nipa ehia eye aduane.
Yeah.
It is a nipa no kura nya aduane na one atade na one de obedampo a eno betima kwa akotwoko ba bi de nsa ayese. Eye fa better. Ekome ya o. Ekome ya.
Hey.
Atade we ye to ye sanye nne. Do ba bia se mehye.
Ehye.
We se be to ye nne. Do ba bia mehye. Na aduane ma mi ni di sese ya. Enisima
conversation. Timi ade sofo bia wo nyame afre no wa.
That is it. It is a woko abrochiri a because of say omunim sa nyema we nyina aduane easily accessible. Ghana for wa ma no ne me call ho dade but wo dey say me bo am kan kire me
say wo be ko ba ko hu bia ba
yes almost Frank say wo dey call abro kire dey any how ba wo dey ba ya be leaders ro be you go say hey Lalapia if you COVID by ya bia ne ho asem ye den no they strategize the system, they say. More than this.
Hey, yeah, the politicians come to say
yes, they want to have equal distribution of food because the food is most important. And I heard the price of food stuffs in Ghana here. You heard the price of food stuff? Yes, buy it.
Some we also buy it. 30 cities.
35 cities.
5.
Yes, 40 cities. Buy that back.
Yes.
But we said the NPP is making an argument. Said if you go to Techimai, Wenchi, the other areas, Lord Fair, what the Lord Fair free. Accra ko Techimai is saying. Etime pe ba ira ba kwata me mfaka every hand ko Techimai. Why the cars are no chire. Now Lord Fair no bad dey be charge na saying.
And Dr. Baumia am I a free buses? So the buses say ba.
So what you say? And Accra ha we dey chire Accra ha. Dey ne buy the air for. Even the last time me call Kumasi kra na food basket. Me call ho me to buy no na emusoso kakra miensa 120 cedis. No say back be a 40 Ghana cedis. Kumasi I me call no pampas.
Kumasi akeduane na wo
yes. Enti no say ye ka say eniema bo ayeden wo Ghana. Go to the shop, go to the market. With the men ka say bia me with the fan say me Frank me ye propaganda. But all the one ka say go to the market and ask for
they know, Mr. Frank, they know it themselves.
We are in this country and fuel and the fuel price and driving the high cost of anything because by the year making over Techimaya because of lorry fare charges are driver by Joe. Driver also be charge you based on the price of petrol. Petrol also be cost based on the exchange rate. Na Ghana for who me say mentiasia na mentiasia so da. Adentina you two petrol wa Ghana ha. Emfie be dunsi and 16 years ni. Na yen to me oh.
It's very bad.
Na yen to me enkasa okay petrol na yetu no ye refinery Ghana every year every day biano how many barrels na Ghana for ye hia na yen use ye petrol no se ebi beka na ya kwa akoton wa amanone
se toni na de sika
se dinka na kakra na mfasi ye behia no na ya kwa akoton wa amanone aba abesoso na besi ne 16 good years no political leader ama yetim ana ya set up a refinery na brebia ye 2 year oil na ya soa de ya kwa akoma mrofo no fofofo na mrofo na refine na ya tamsi katwitwiri die asanso akoton aboden ye wia na ye de kanaba begu Ghana fo ko na de ya abra hono se politicians yi omo ntop petrol
there be eno na emeshi no
ye na hiafo yi
and yes aso top petrol de ma wo mu
yes na wo hiafo yi so no ye ka na wo defend omo
wo na top petrol
wo sanso tia taxes politicians omo tia tax made you obefa wo na obetua ni makeup na wo ya fa VAT mua
na makeup
artist egum na ya fa VAT mua na akonwa akwabrane betena so na esim VAT mu akonwa akwabrane betena so na esi VAT na kwabrane timi fa play private jet na watuhu na wakona waba na wada na wadware na wadwo na ho kama what you say so ye ka mo ahiafo man ya ni so hye ahiafo man ya ni so hye gidi ayi na na kwa na ho fefe for to no de ba na be hia no waba we are for Ken TV hia no
hia me
na me to de ba na hia me ndi de ba mpa na me se me pa we are for Ken for entimi nya ma me
ombetimi
and I have the greatest link the whole world investors me say oye Ghana ni oye votarian me ne te say say na na dan kwa kufu ado ko no ho a age so send osoma mpanimfo e no kwa no betumi akwa akotena pono achi for say 5 hours now buy me te phone na ma frɛ no what phone na wa frɛ me so ati ati
di mpa ye chen
ahunya di mpa eyese na ahunya eti dia be mpa na me pen wo wiase ha minya but Ghana for bre oman no nti ma oman hu hia na yenara ye na sasi ni nsem na ye no ye na nanu de wo mogya na to ho ye na me no ye de ato aso
na Mr. Frank petrol nsem yin so no ye o baby o homo ton 13 cedis 50 pesos baby so ton 15 cedis every ton 60 aden
the attorney say if the government can control the economy there's no price regulation into who watches the watchman because on minor I say ye yanko into the ubia pena the survivor of the fittest so what does it I quite remembered me call baby me to petrol then time na reduce price no it me to petrol me check me liters no me check ya na who say on so
okay
and I me catch and say na adentina ya te petrol sisi ya unyante so o se ya ne ni manager no wa 2 quantity so ba na ho no so no interior kakra obi anim okada fu no no to a ono no ncheke ntino ono kura no then time na petrol na it was around 14 cedis na omo ton 17 cedis per liter. So what is because there is no price regulation. Meanwhile, that petrol for one when omoko supervise no moko no mako jisikana go ngbotem no moko. And this is the country we are living. Ubetimi akwa yesi wo abrochire. Even wakwa ko hunu nipa no krampo na wo report no kra no ye nya na hwe. Wo kwa na wo report no na ya na wo no beba be nya se. Ye be fa ho time. Ye be nya se.
Sam bia wo yiye.
Ye ba be kun kura to wa twene. O ka no kore. Because anyame na nyamkopon ahira me ene nokra senka me kura nka NPP for kuma to akene dada but nokrenti you have had the issue of electricity so what I say the issue of doom so say the doom so no akofom but what about the light bill prepaid
na me pacho Mr. Frank ya say bosumi bi edu amote amount bi
me say na no ya koto prepaid wo ha sister no to 100 Ghana cedis about 78 Ghana cedis 78 Ghana cedis ne buy. Or to prepaid 100 cedis 78 Ghana cedis that was on the receipt and ne buy. Na inti bonebe na Ghana for yaye. So what I say? Inti nipa na onto onye Ghana ni.
Yeah, say month ne kuna we bi omote and must
yes.
Everyone but one asa.
That is it.
Bonus good so 30 minutes na no so asa.
That is it. Ya hwe yensuo. And then ensuo board and then even we don't have potable water.
The pipe pressure.
And now investor no or frame or say Frank it is going by 10-20 years Ghana just a more important so and even it is driving away investors because unim or say Frank now Ghana na it was no motimu so munim Ghana no because me say the whole world do we are seeing na investor no me say or Ghana ni or Votarian investor papa bieli what the obeko we are say ha amanaman so a onsi no so anase so no endorse wa na obeko wa endorse a wonko eti na nado dan kwakufu ado mu say Ghana say me de omo to red line say kapere enne me wo ho na me ma me ba ko bi asande me audio say wate say na nado mo epe about 20 something million pounds into from the World Bank men find out I'll find out yeah one we are for Ken member or yeah juma World Bank e wo UK yeah no bekasa my friend my friend went to me and say he wasn't online. Me na bekasa na mama na I find out if indeed it's true. We are mesanso friend investor no. Me can share say this is the information that I've gotten. And you no kran kwa there we will block you. You be block you. Me say me ma NPP for who say dimpa e yes na hunya. Say obubenya sika from the World Bank. NCBU. Me I'm going to deal with them at the IMF. And I'll make sure say IMF will not help help Ghana again.
Now, say IMF
now,
they know.
And these foreign investors, they apart from those corrupt ones, be all the 200 million beba. So what is be a $200 million? Or no, I guess those ones. But the world class investors, now no investor UK for Korean, we see affordable housing with UK. And land the Okoto, 10 million pounds. Hey, a best damn. We try to send David. I say, hey, Frank, got 10 million pounds on the back Ghana. Even UK, how many problem with affordable housing? UK are buying a man kwanya who see affordable housing.
And your crown ha.
So what I say? The issue of water. More kasanso so more boya bresu. More na masanso ye galamse. Yensu and Sua first me say, nka wo kwa fuma de nyana se wa fa odanga toa and now gallon no de asi uken temana se sensen wo
we say ka obedu obo se nra tie gwani
na wa gwani say what boy ni say anasa wo kwana se bia wanya wamfato ankwa di nya so betia haban na wa ye ne style bi na wa boy ni say na odi asa na wano odi asa
chesa wo no ma wo te say
yes wanu misuo Meso ko hunu form nsuo pa na wo no ma ni nyina ye aduru ene na nadodan kwa Akufo-Addo. I'll put my presidency on the line to fight galamsey. Sana party here sika.
Sa fight there or fight go kun bi mo ha. Sana
party here sika. Na ye yi omo ye galamsey ni nyina afiri ho de NPP ma atototototo ano. Hey, nanado ene ma se yensuo nyina. Yensu ewo Ghana ha kase nyina asai nsuwa ketenkete the minor streams no ni nyina asai the ecosystem has been destroyed asase banop asai ene NPP for what forest in the mood forest you a virgin forest and NPP for ye galamsey wo nana do dan kwa Akufo-Addo is aware me nsuro no ayi samana boye Bra chama won't me de machine ko si samna boy no. Mumisa na dan kwa Akufo-Addo say information be na ba na ho. Nipa to anamon echo Jubilee House committee wo na do say they won't me ye nie enya prospecting na all ye. Even if it is prospecting, he is destroying the vegetation, he is destroying the forest, he is destroying the water bodies in the forest.
Yeah.
Want me anka hwe. Owie oba abonten be exonerate chama won't me. E na waso so chama won't me so. Ada na mo yes ah. Na me de me ka her nature shall not forgive the politicians na omobo Ghana brono. Yes. So maybe apart from these basic amenities, we go to Okwa Bruchiria, food, water, electricity, and a fuel. Fuel na terms aya na ekosro kakra, but enokra no a standard. So what you say? And then shelter. These are the basic amenities here. A country biano. You should get it. Now, another one, the last one, which is NPP implemented fantastic policies and programs. Okay. But no results.
The Benedian.
Yeah, one district, one factory.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, one district, one factory. That is the fantastic, excellent, brilliant policy for industrial revolution. And not there, best, but no result. Because the policy and its implementation was wrong. And then Nanado Danko Akufo NPP Bekato say they have constructed about 100 and something factories. But the result is product no mo produce no they were na a market. Me say product under one district one factory mo produce biana. Mo family yen we are for Ken TV. You be go ho for free. And I will make sure say mepe investors na ya export the product from Ghana to any other countries. Me say, me take it from me. Any 1D, 1F company bia e wo Ghana ha. I am referring to 1D, 1F. Omo produce adie bia no. Opa mo kan kire omo manage no. I am ever ready to promote them. Now I am ever ready to speak with the world class investors. Omo deal with billions of dollars. Omo they run there with millions of dollars. Billions of dollars. Nanka Akufo-Addo $50 billion. Corrupt scandal. Uhu yana na ni so se kru. Nanado nisika. Akokora nisika.
Scadia de.
O scadia de but nanakuya. Me tiwe nyese bia me wuska o. Me ne kapre. Me sori anopa me to mi koko 3 cedi. Me eno ano no. Even bo fruit ne pan na de adokra me nheda mpe once a while na mato pan bia mato 3 cedi. Awiana me konya ayi hakra na fufuo bu ede me kokonte na mepe kokonte 3 cedi 2 na maje
kokonte de
yes na maje me na ya be ya be kwa kodibi na tuna bia tuna 10 cedis eno amadia 16 cedis enuru 20 cedis enti me mawie asa so what I say. And I am okay with it because all my wani bria de bia me kase hwe nyankopon amo bibiara se yemenye ska o nyankopon amo ye nyina se yemenye ska. But the nyankopon boy na say ye madwene papa na yenye papa. So through papa num no e bia nyankopon be hirawo ana nyankopon be soma na bofo amo aba benye ska. So onya sika fine, when nya sika is okay. Me bobrapa for what I know they said nimdia nyankopon de ma me no me nkyerɛkyerɛ na memfa mo nipa asan. That is my principle.
Yeah.
Enti me sori a eno na medwe ne ho se ewo mu se Nyankopon se menya sika nyame na befa kwampa so de abreme so what you say and said the Bible can see nya de ebedi na se nya de ebefura ma ye nwen de aka na ochina na akasa bedwenwen ne ho. So if we take this na ye ka say oh simasi ye millionaire wakosi mansion waye say enti ne yenso so ye yesa ene na de sika ni breba amakro no ne niema ensem fata eba ma oman no ebre no. So what you say so me say be brinat mi di mi atem na frank de o opportunity say ya na wo de wote ho na say na masa enye sika nyina ne yedi o na se wunya opportunity a and yes Bible say ye wo akwa sana producer sana ye kama
ya wade nyina ho
ye wade nyina ho kwan
na nyane nyina na fata yen
nyene nyina na fata yen
ya chim
eno na ha Ghana for no
yes eno na
ye dey na to position ano no all the chances no if is all ye nyina
was the study shisha
dia me wo no me ne ho chances me say the world class investors into dia be na nka me pa me mumfa mama me pass me ya de na nka mumfa nye but I don't have that chance. Nyankopon mama sa so what you say
yeah
enti no yensuya sa de no se ye do si baabi na wonya opportunity bia botaya ewo mu ne se fa som wo man na som nipa na hunu nipa mobo eno na Nyankopon be ye wiye na wonya wiase Agyapade nyina na sa wo okra emfa so be na wonya from 2020 to 2024 yewra dwonkuma owo he sika wanya millions of dollars owo he fa yehwe politicians yi bebre na omoda omo nawo omoda duru so yare enuri omo ba ko duru a omene obese ayi remote yi kakra so what you say so kura na obeno ma to kura na wada so odidi kura na wada so what you say etino they are not living a comfortable life but yena ye gena papa na ye papa no we are living a comfortable life yada. That is why I always advocate for every Ghanaian who would hear me say, "Yenwene papa, na yenye die, na yenye oman ho, na yenye nipa ho. Said dia wo ye dia wa enye ode no. Me fa nye wu ya." That is the way to go.
Yeah.
Yenwe one village one dam. Very fantastic policy. That is the way of improving agriculture because agriculture is the backbone of Ghana. And even the agriculture is backbone of wealth. Because I heard the Maslow theory of needs are your food.
Yeah.
Agriculture. And agriculture, through irrigation.
Yeah.
All time round production. So what is it? And one of the major problems is for FAC, water. You think one village, one dam, a very excellent and fantastic problem. The Yami say, Nipana Olidi and Hawa Kumsin, or Yesrimni. Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia, or Yesrimni, and so they have failed themselves.
Na me kwade wan say omo sa nimdie we se be you but then I come moment to me
oh and na make say me nkuminya me say what pain me a lot na say through me nipa ebre through me and na ha me ade a me mpe even not my fault na bia normal fault na nipa ebre I don't like it and na aya ha me it is me what the ade ma me na me ya me ye na me ye ni ye and obi onimu bia. If you dare try, then I'll crash you down. Into one village, one dam was very fantastic policy. Even Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia, Paulo Gudam project. Otimika said that was the very large and fantastic signatory project Moyen or North, just to provide irrigation and water supply to them. So what I say. But Paulo Gudam no ewa he. Obegwa na num so Moye. Sikanasa ye disikano nso so ye nyeye na mo ankasa mo nkrofo mu nunu mu hona mo siri. What is the benefit of it? What is the importance of it? So all these factors we are taking into consideration no. So here it's like there is absolute failure and you lose trust in the NPP. So what I say, for instance, let's look at the Planting for Food and Jobs. Very fantastic policy. Planting for food and jobs. And then Ebiani Nukrum. Over a great minister. Now I said that quack tobo dear every secretary. Now or the baby go Accra baby. Now the whole Accra Kakarakawi. Can you supply that? Nani Parokra baby or to be disortica so faka aba crab have a tot board there. Now lot of fair in and out or the camera or the camera. So I don't know 1 year operation feed yourself. Not yet encourage backyard garden. me say woko school mu a woko me school mu a me madua bayere o me wo bayere be ne to no bako sa be 7 or 8 last year me dua be 3 and ebo papa and this year madua be 7 or 8 and I'm making sure say whether this year they me too make video na me dey a very small land na Ghana ya sase no Europa ma yamfa de ensi edamu ha ebe fifiri.
Yeah.
So why don't we encourage ourselves to go into farming at least? Send your mako jene body nyina yenya kakrakra na Ghana or minor so no we have agric institutions, secondary schools or moya agric, tertiary students or moya agric. Why don't we put them into the practical farming? Omo say students no omo na omo ye omo do aduane e di feed Ghana or minor.
Now we Mr. Frank first year so no na ye teacher for mo koje obi di na bro ba no makoje pa na yakotutu aburo.
Yes,
but tutu aburo na me some nyina ya ba yakola me so
yes, so who Entino, Adentina, you go into that. Well, I quite remember the okay. Bia Fridays no more organized near co teachers a fool. Near quack dog. Well, teachers need to meet the edge pa near park or dog. Bia a school garden. A school garden. Yes. Nay yet farming no nay sans watch your home. Is it true that no? Me obi oni mi was smiling crubia. Me baby a near no. Na ye wo bro no bi afro applicant so. And they yesisi fie ho nyina. Nti na me so me do afuo. Enti afuo na ye no school mu practically. Na me obehwe me bahira. I quite remember my class for teacher Mr. Mensa. Ona kwa no so no say have. Me boss ko say obahira no. Na afeno kwa wiye na me tu bahire. E de ba be gufia. Don't go there. Me ma me me papa kura no mo share da ye afuo no. Omuntumi ntu bahire se me. Wo do obi bia woni bi odo pa kosuma hinkru na koka se Frank. Bra na me ya akura. Na me wo primary. Then time I was in class 3. And na me ye afuo. So what I say? Enti sa afuo na me ye no aduane empa me ho da biara. And through that agriculture na yesua no school mu. Na me san so ye nkokɔ. Efie, we say that John Dramani Mahama. Na sema oka nkokɔ nketenkete ne we nketenkete no. We are just laughing at him. We be a hotena kurasi bia no enim say e feasible. Me nkokɔ na me wo nkokɔ. Enti no school mu no ye kire me as keeping farm records. Itu ko ba no ho na manfa pepe na nkokɔ nyini no na matwere maye na matwere omododo nkokɔ bede na omo eto nkusia yo na matwere omododo nketenkete no na maye omododo de nkusia dodo na maye. So I have kept all the records on the wall. Until every day bia no sefe ba na me ba be check say ayi nkokɔ na me wo no omo nyina na omo aba
omo so ana
and say okɔ suma hinkura Mr. Bra Sante fie bi wo kwan no ho opposite old Suma Rural Bank udo bi otie mi bia video house Mr. Bra Sante na yere wo fufuo ono na meton kokoma no.
Okay,
it is also so hia nkokɔ na wa frɛ me nti na ma menye ska. I quite remember me books me pen ene me ko school am chop on ne sika me de ye tu nkokɔ no eno na me de ye. So what you say enti say if I have gotten the knowledge of farming, that is growing of crops. Now my son so enya knowledge of farming, that is rearing of animals. And now your son so will nyan. Na nyane de na nyame de, until now I don't have access to it. Until now me memo de. And as I'm speaking, me won ponche. Because I realize a number wedding. Until me koto ponche, me koto mbabe kuno mo so enyim. Na me de koma madamfo. Me san so koto obi no so enyim na me de koma madamfo. Eni me won ponche more than 5. And they could have a friend said back when you I don't know, you're so what I say. And so if we train and practice all these things, give me time punch. Won't turn them. There are Niaman getting so that is what I agree, supposed to gear towards. Now, so free education, very fantastic policy.
Yeah.
But any I say, initially no na excellent, but near man ne de air corner to say I say yes, I'm an educationist, I'm a teacher, I'm a professional teacher. I quite remember when I was in the training college teaching practice, Mr. Sulu Enchi College of Education, so be in Solomon Apia. Obaba ye in teaching practice. Or don't know you be a on mathematics. Me chere mathematics at class 5.
Okay.
Me chere was here Frank. If mathematics aduane a max now or award them no. Nke aduane an come into me. All because or say on mathematics. But the way I see chere ye ma ono not ase no. That means obi a wa bon se me chere na de ohun na hu na ohun. And now you Madam bi wo ho or a votarian. Your friend Madam Evelyn. Obi Oriental College of Education bia menim say asad no da so wo ha. The 3 men papa or no mercy for the cripple. Ye na ye wo jinzui. Okay. Yeah, teachers in supervision in 2 years ago, but other will not move 2 years ago. But yeah, in 2 years ago. Oba on you be a sika. Me partner back with friend Dennis. Your child and that no class 4. Obi o catch them say senka obe to me a enka obe han na ye kire ne made. Madam Evelyn, obi ni 3 men papa. But ye kire na de e ma no bubu ye. So when it comes to teaching, baby I'm a no, everybody knows me. Me nye classroom because I've been a student before. Okay. Meaning problems are my fault. Yeah. And I'm also true and Kuranuntina me woho. Yeah. And Kuranuntina you triameka. Yeah. I must render the services to them. Yeah. And obi me say me fa akura eniagro. But this particular free SHS, frankly speaking, and in Kurano, or up at the parents you are test. I'm komu nya and papa di. Gary ombedi bia no pa, ombedi bia wi di bia nyumre. At times omo makwa na omo ba mi say na dan na ma fonfon sa is as a result of the food. But initially na starting there, frankly speaking, na ente sa. Na aduane wo ho. Na aduane o mu di aduane pa. Ya che so obi kwere aduane kwane a che no. Eno de okwadu nokore nde initially ne de na very good. But say ni sika na sa, omo di sika na wie. Meanwhile, we di small scale miners, yes, senka they will sponsor the free SHS. Buy for the sika meye. But nana do person in Crawford koye galam sintin. When ti omo nka free SHS nka be one of the best because then small scale miners be so and they have money. Yeah. Just 2 billion, less than 2 billion Ghana cedis a year. They have. They have more than that. Even one person can just give the 2 billion within the twinkle of an eye. Yeah. So what I say? Yeah. Nanka a whole small scale miners in the country. And then I'm in a sense. And over school for mama kwine, no more baba tenafie, near the kind of idea the chromo, said no niska do baba classes here, you are nothing. A whole lot of issues. Yeah. And as I'm speaking, at first, now, Ubia, well, we SS and inquiry automatic, you're going to free education. And they are restricted. You're the cut-off point ever. You see, when you're 28, you're going school. Yes. Great point and so no. First now from 80 to 100 1. And they you jump on you increasing from 90 to 100 na yes. Minim say bia asema American and ebe mo ho de aniwu asanso de about the old grading system no there but yasesa no. Ene ma me for mo man no. They say we try 80 to 90 bian. 2 and yasanso a reduce grading system no yes. They are 27. At first time said it was around 30 or 36. But currently they are back 27. To nya grade 28 ya. Unya school. It means you are meaningless. So what is the essence of the free SHS? And moreover, yasasa curriculum no so nkraya mo we one recently. Yasasa curriculum when bra no mo class 6. Bisi sabre ya nkre kwatro ye no. There is no textbook. As I'm speaking, nkra mo GHS 1. Nkra mo GHS 2. Omo mbeba GHS 3. No textbooks. Afi no amode creative art 1 and 2 aba. English language 1 and 2 aba. Mathematics only form 1 for na aba. Form 2 maye, form 3 maye. Form 3 mpodo munyanya bi kura. Enti ye bi school the new academic year na ye kono. Nkra no amo ba ko GHS 3 no. There is no textbook for them.
Oh no obekọ no kwakọchro no oni textbook eti kosuare
me say education no mo amunim na onabo ya wadutwim begina ho na okeka na brofo akase na o data na Ghana for so mo ye galibo na matete ho I am daring him no kra na expose me ba beye and also word investors no obodo no ho asema abreme uhunu ho dindin sa no onabo adutwim do be hunu kwan ya omode Ghana afaso
obi nya no ye de
that's how mostly in society omo ye din no they take them as yes they are very humble and they are there and you see gani ni mumu ne bosen ne bo ahina it's true very corrupt onabo ya wose yadutwum and me de beba Where investors, may I come out with Opa Uncle sue me. I am daring him. He has destroyed the Ghana basic education. Now, if you want to build proper education, do we destroy the basic education or we build the basic education? And Dr. Yosedukim Nankasa has attested the fact to say, AMPA, NPP are buying, I collapse the basic education. Yes, because when I was exposing them, he admitted it. And then school for basic schools, now sorry, what's you free SHS, why education still be now more money never heard miracles abwaje. No, the nam. We free SHS we're training crowd over millions of students. Now back up
and I would need SHS.
Now back up say nya men na ya na do no koko PM UK. Na UK fo bi obenya adwuma man metra Ghana ha hwe. Obenya adwuma be na mo de be ma no.
Are you someone man?
So be ma na adwuma e bia na mo de ba be da Ghana for the na ba be compete no mo hye da ma na adwuma. Now what about the millions of Ghanaians na o mo complete free SHS no? Oba the issues are many, but what they say no match bia so assemble. I have many things. One constituency, one ambulance. The ambulance they twin be the nipa yare for the whole. Na they twin be the cement. Na ya de sesa enua. Na yare for wo yare ya free ambulance. Na we carry say 160 500 cedis ya fa. Ya mam fa. Na nipa ewu. And look at the ambulance. Nana na do kwa kufa do no ma. Da ben pa na na do no mo ma. Obeye contractors ne mo na mo daily ambulance deals. Na ambulance spare parts. Nti da ben na mo koye adwuma wa aboso kan. Ana da ben na mo koye adwuma wa so ame magazine. E na mo spare parts musa.
Hey, Mr. Frank. Hey, some people. Me sure so be a what tea bia no hu ni say Ghana kasa no ya tonsuo.
Oh ya tonsuo.
Ya drubum me be ya dunu me nya sure say any online say den so mene yen. No be fear to konkoso nya sa dia Ghana ye ko. We
are dead and gone. Yes.
Mr. Frank, yen ko to twedi be sia but for our last words for to Jamaina yen twas.
Me final words na say said there Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ejina simpie so e ka kire Ghana for ene NDC for say sidi no ayese hata na se ono ne yura mahama enka obepa Ghana for chew say sidi no a yede share mensa no aye hata na esign krono a yura John Dramani Mahama ne NDC for ebo Ghana nti omo entimi mepa Ghana for chew enti mi bisa yewura na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ne MP for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say adan na se say de sidi no aye say defe na modie wontimi ma bonten ma mepa Ghana for chew
so
automatically yes. And a logical reasoning it means say mo so krono a mo bo Ghana nti eno na Honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong ka kire mo se munyai makaka bensem no na monkan kire Ghana for se amamwe na amode share yensa NPP na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no ya feli ahokire na Ghana ekomu no nokore na mbom momfa yemfomso nkyeye na yesua yemfomso na momma last chance monso menhwe ena sisi ede ye nei na se ne every before betimi aba be ka kire ye se monso ye hwe biwa ede ye se ayi kwatre kwaso be montoma na watie ni di na ahunu bi penti ena aboa serewa odi ni babra na wayina no atonchen na MPP for ye call college no yesi ubenya asema na ifiri wa no yewura Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ene na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo nsem omo kan ye ene ne ayi omo ka ama omo ayere ayaka bensema omo ntumi mepa Ghana for chew na omo nam suma ase enim se Ghana for ebre na mbom omo se Ghana for yem pretende ne yem pretende ochina Nyankopon hira Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong
Nyankopon hira won so Mr. Frank Adane say me to Mr. Frank wo ba ye o submission no very on point da mase bebre e wusa from gidi say wa so ho no so ne bia wo kan am pam wa kan ne ma 1 or 2 bi fa ne nyina ma ye wo comment section won na Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong ho no abo amom show down ba ko ai wo se mon kan no kra ye no kra na waka we kwenye show down bia no kra na waka e de a kire mu nti no kra no once wo hwe na se ubotom aye dry a ukoto aba wo hwe ubotom no akoto ubotom aye fu anu ahwe ho aba na wakọ akoto ewusiana no first time on so anu subscribe ewo ade amayen ye ha eye wi afọ Ken TV midin edina nekia makra
se wetu wani na wo hwe enkonwa papa a esi ha bibia ye set men ha ho hwe video na se E&J home deco number wo ho fa na contact ye na ye more direction no meaning say ade papa bia ye bebo ho da we for Ken TV bia no ye ka se eye nokore a ya hwehwe ma hunu nti na ye bo ho da wo enti nyame adom ye ma me nso so no o support Kennedy compare ko Agyapong a oye business woman enti mo ye nyina ye support the business women omo support Kennedy Agyapong na omo business no enkoso enti we de ni die kwanso me nsada me nsayem se open konwa set ato agu fee ana se wadwumam aye E&J home deco we dey fa number na frɛ ye be more direction but you wo on person be ba ha mpo a ya anka se de begu ka mu na ye de abrɛw menim se we are for Ken ne Ghana for wo beboa ama ye ma me business no akoso for any enquiries we dey fa number no ye we are for Ken you say ade a ye bo ho da robia no ye papa asemba come and hold us responsible.
So once you say same if you Royal Gallery wo opekuma and into jema me number no ni ndin kita wo DM 0537 314546 0537 314546 na man na me de atuja amount no from ma me no ni ndin kita wo de so person ye say wo ba no mfanya na yo fro and I say ye say wo ba no mfanya bibibia e fa na nanom ne ehema asem ho and dem e kan for Royal Gallery e de amount say from no no ndin kita wo de on be say wo ba no so de ye bibi e wo school and I say mpo wo to e de amuna wo nua e wo amunane and I say wankasa wo to na wa ton baby biala wo biala free delivery baby bia wo won sebeka so wo Ghana ha so wo amunane baby bia wo bia wo fra maami a woni nbedi nkita wo de na wo so be siesie na wo ba no na wo aye fe ye papa.
The foundation of every kid's education is important to every parent. That is why Leap International School is here to give your kids a solid foundation. The school that cares about its environment and seeks to transform it is one that cares about the education and well-being of its kids. The school has a playing ground, a bus to convey the kids in and out of school, as well as a well-furnished facilities and resources to groom the kids to future leaders. Not forgetting the well-learned teachers that are patient with the kids to ensure understanding is easy. They are located at Amanfrom off the Popasi Amasaman Road. For more information, call 0246 928 031 or 0246 098 067. Be part of a school that leads, learns, evolves, acts, and develops through sound education. Leap International School, the next leaders.
School na batan biara de ne baro ko hono ni yo. Oye Rainbow Montessori International School. Yeah. Rainbow Montessori International School. What you from Krachi? Because the JHS. The Rainbow Montessori International School from ana. What been wrong? What's the what the Montessori curriculum in a syllabus? No what the children are the teachers wo hona. When you know why degree holders what the abutana badoyan what the trauma from anadio. Na Rainbow Montessori International School. Wakitaba funyo man what the trauma from anate. It's your mama from an not doing boy wrong. Wakita ultra modern science laboratory, computer laboratory, library and research center, art and sculpture laboratory, hygienic canteen, now for a clinic. Na moye nika 1 point there. Rainbow Montessori International School. Oya boarding house. Inyo into onfahu baby awo biara. Wawo from an batuma ba school. Onfahu there watakwa. Takrade, Elibo, Cape Coast, Accra, Kumasi. One boarding house facilities now. Oya modern standard. Na wa shefu papa. It's your house master and house mistress. What you want to a boarding house no? Inti anyi suro biara. Bambo another security no so ya sure. Inti fuobo from Benebra. Na ebe hu Rainbow Montessori International School. E watakwa in Soyem opposite police station. Inti said Ubaba Rainbow Montessori International School. Tuwa jinim nada. Wasan wabak shana de papa. Imane zamsina. Wacharo 111. Inti kwa juwa admission forms. E wa hantaman Rabank. Watakwa in Soyem branch. Frayene 0277 100 823. Rainbow Montessori International School. Imo from a wonder china one fapim. Oshasi waha. Inti hana batan biara. Odinimo from a river.
Hey Joe, what did they say? The Fancy Association of North America, aka MANA, present the Sister MANA Congress. Now this time, we're Connecticut to what we say voodoo. Now this year theme decreasing infant mortality by providing proper facilities for safe delivery. Enjoy infant food. Any akayewa boom, ya popo yeho. Nears our poor humanity. Onunti any to suffer the brab. Akayewa Connecticut. Nayenye more on your fuel. Now this year now event lineup or your tight rough. Yasha Friday, July 12th. Onu or your fashion kasapa. Get a share him for. Naya so you be showcase the best of our tradition. Nebrabo share the most beautiful cultural display. A paper friend carnival. A pencil paper to my friend whom on pay. More time they bet you to the fullest. You must share him for. You do check Connecticut to Crown who in Asia. Now you run out Saturday now. Only a dinner and fundraising gala. Ababadu a Marriott Hartford. And Windsor Airport. 28 Day Hill Road. Windsor, Connecticut. 06095. Now this is Sunday now. Only you cook out. You only a summer edition. Rade, Bedibi, Bonumbi, Office South by Heart, Yatun Safro, our Connecticut, and bring the Sister MANA Congress, Yadi Bashasi. I came there, one some, one in Nipa.